everyone, welcome to Pearl's Kitchen. Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you another Anglo Indian dish. It's called Glassy. It's very simple to make, very few ingredients in here, but it's absolutely delicious. Now this Glassy tastes very nice with fresh hot chapatis or parathas. Or if you have some stale chapatis left over from 1 or 2 days, you fry them and they go very well with the Glassy. It doesn't taste good with rice, and this dish is made mostly with beef, lamb or mutton. It doesn't come tasty with chicken or with pork. So the ingredients what we need for is here. I've got 1 kilo of beef, and because it's got very few ingredients, that's why the onions and the tomatoes make the most of the gravy. So I've got 3 very large onions chopped, and like I said, 1 kilo of beef. You could use lamb or mutton. And I've got 4 big tomatoes chopped, and I've got 4 large potatoes cut into quarters and put in water. And here for the masalas, I've got 1 small onion, and I've got 2 inches of ginger, and I've got a whole big pot of garlic. And because this dish has to be very spicy, I've got 3 heaped teaspoon of hot red chili powder, and the sourness comes from the vinegar. So I've got 5 tablespoons of vinegar, and the sweetness comes from the sugar, and I've got 5 tablespoons of sugar. We'll need some water, and I've got 3 mugs of water. We'll use that and then see if we need any more, and salt to taste. So, and in here today I'm going to show you how to make Glassy in the pressure cooker. In India, most families have a pressure cooker. So, but I will, because people who don't have pressure cookers, I'll also show you the timings of the meat without the pressure cooker, just in an ordinary pot. So make it exactly as you're making it in a pot, and when it comes to see the timing for the meat, I'll tell you. So in the pressure cooker, I've got a ladle and a half spoonful of oil. You need a little bit extra oil in here because there's lots of onions to fry. And now you put all these onions, into the oil. And now you let these onions fry till they're like dark brown, like golden dark brown. So while the onions are frying, what I'll do, we'll make the paste. So take a mixer and put that 1 small onion and the ginger garlic and the chili powder. And then you put some water in it. And that's it, you make this into paste. Now you can see the onions are getting nice and brown. That's how golden brown you need it. It took me at least 7 minutes. So now, yeah, that's the right color. Now you put the masalas that I ground in the mixie. That's the chili and the onion and the ginger garlic. Put all of it in there. Put some water to stir the rest. Okay. And now you need to do is keep stirring this masala. Keep stirring this masala for at least 6 to 7 minutes, or until the masala separates from the oil. So it should take 6 to 7 minutes. Okay, see, the masala should start to look like this. This took me only 5 minutes, and I had to lower the heat, otherwise it was getting caught on the lid. So say after 5 minutes of browning the masalas, we need to add the chopped tomatoes now. give the tomatoes a stir. And now you keep frying the tomatoes. Keep frying the tomatoes for at least another 5 minutes till you know that the tomatoes are all become mushy. As you see, the tomatoes are all become nice and mushy now. So now this took me exactly 5 minutes on a medium flame. So now at this point we take the meat and we put the meat in there and give it a stir. And now you put the salt to taste. Say around 2 teaspoons of salt and give it another stir. And that's it. Now you need to keep browning this meat till all the masalas get coated around the meat, and the meat will start leaving its juice. So keep browning it in its own juices. It should take around 6 to 7 minutes. You can see the meat has left all the juices now and it's still frying very nicely. And this has had at least 4 minutes at the moment. And it needs to keep frying this. It needs another 4 to 5 minutes because till it gets nice and brown and all the gravy starts to go and you can see more of the meat. You see, now you can see the meat. The masala's had another 4 minutes of frying, so in total it's had 8 to 8.5 minutes of frying, and that's enough. So now what we need to do is we need to add the water into the meat. So the 3 mugs of water, put it all in there and give it a stir. Don't worry about the vinegar and the sugar because that will go when we do the potatoes. So you give it a stir, and people who are making this in the pressure cooker, now is the time you put the lid on and you put the whistle on, and as soon as the first whistle goes, you see 8 minutes and the meat should be tender. People who are making it in an ordinary pot, you just have to carry on checking the meat to see when it's tender. It should take around half an hour, maybe even 40 minutes. So we're going to put the lid on now. It's quicker to make it in the pressure cooker. There you go, you can put the heat up and wait for the whistle to go. As you see, the first whistle has just gone off now. So now you see the time, 8 minutes. And don't worry because the whistle goes off, then it quietens down and it will keep doing that. There's another one. So you don't worry about how many whistles, you just see the time, 8 minutes, and then you have to put the gas off. As you see, it's had its 8 minutes now, so you put the gas off now. And let all the steam go out. Pull off the whistle. And in the UK, the meat, all the meats are very tender, so I only needed 8 minutes in the pressure cooker. But in India, the beef and the lamb and the mutton is very tough. So in India, you would need at least 12 minutes in the pressure cooker and maybe 45 to 50 minutes in the pot. So once all the steam is out, you can open it. See, it's nice and bubbly. Stir up the gravy. Give it a stir. And now we're going to add the potatoes. Add the potatoes, give it a stir. You need water now, but before you add the water, you add the sugar, the 5 tablespoons of sugar, and 5 tablespoons of vinegar. That's what makes it so delicious. This was also one of my favorite food my mum used to cook. Give it a stir, and now you see the gravy. Now you need to put some more water, so let's see, put around another mug full and give it a stir, because the onion and the tomatoes will be the ones that will making the gravy thick. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, so put the gas on again. Okay, now we put the lid back on again, and people who are making it in the pot, just put the ordinary lid back on again. Put the whistle. As soon as the whistle goes with the pressure cooker, as soon as the whistle goes, you see exactly 3 minutes, and then do not open it, just put the gas off. The people who are cooking it in the pot, you just cook till the potatoes are tender, and then let it rest. Do not open it for at least 20 minutes. Okay, the potatoes have had the 3 minutes in the pressure cooker, and I've let it rest for 20 minutes. So now we can open it. And there you go. Give it a stir. Wow. Lovely. And then you can dish it out. That's the texture it should be. And the potatoes and the gravy. And like I said, this goes very, very tasty with fresh chapatis or parathas. So I hope you'll all enjoy this, and don't forget to share my video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and share my video with your WhatsApp and Facebook friends. And many people were wanting to see how Glassy was made, so there it is. I hope you'll enjoy it.